So you want to build your own 3D engine, you want to build your own web server, you want to get starting in programming, or you want to get better, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to show you some resources where you can improve your knowledge and also find some project if you cannot come up with any projects. The first link is roadmap.sh. Here you can see the role-based roadmap where you can find out, or if you're not sure which role you want to take, you can take it here. So you can, for example, go to the front-end roadmap, you can go C++ roadmap. For example, for the back-end roadmap, you can go inside it and you see where to start. So this is like you should know about the internet, and then you have like these subcategories where you can also like look from this legend. This is the opinion of the guys. They recommend doing it, and then they also linked some resources here. So this is the way how you can learn the role-based. Then you also can go through the skill-based roadmap, where I'm going to take the computer science, where you go from the beginning and like you can take paths for data structures, then algorithms, and also bitwise manipulation, and so on and so on. Design systems. You see, it's like really good a roadmap, and it's building on top of each other. So you can also go like if you want to learn about Spring Boot, there you go. You can go through it. This is a real short one. And after this, when you have some knowledge in some areas or some programming language or anything you want, you should start creating projects after you, let's say after like 10 hours of learning a programming language or so. You should be familiar with the syntax, you should familiar with variables, loops, functions, classes, like the really basics. And after this, you could go learn some projects. For this, there's a Git repo for project-based learning. And there you can see in the table of content which programming language you could pick. And let's say JavaScript, because like everyone is using it. And you can see a tic-tac-toe game with JavaScript. So you can read the headline, and then if it's, like, for this example, if you are interested in building a tic-tac-toe game, you can then go into your code and try to implement it by your own. And if you are stuck, or if you don't even know how to start, you could go on the link, and then you can see here, for example, you can scroll down and the author of the blog, or sometimes it's a YouTube video, is going through it. But well, it's medium, it's bullshit. But I would not recommend like doing it step by step like he did. You should do it by your own, that you learn it, that you make your own mistakes. Or like a to-do list is also a popular thing. There you see this is the end result by the tutorial here. And this way you could start learning it. And I give you now some more options. You want to go into open source, you can see it here where they list some, say again JavaScript, where they list some good Git repos with the label they use for good first issue, that you can do it maybe. If there's a library by which you are using, again, you should use the library so you know what the library is doing. Then you could use this Git repo. I would start like with some not so big, like Free Code Camp, I think, has some cool issues. Let's say First timer only. Update direction. So I think you can just read through these things and then start chatting if anyone did it already or not, and then you can take it over. Then there's also this repo, which is not so good structured like the others, but it's giving you some good idea, like a toy application, chat application with Ajax, a LAN audio voice chat, which is really good idea, MP3 extraction from YouTube, all really good idea, keylogger project. Just go through the list and find out if something is interesting you, and then you can just go out and build things. This is the most important thing to get better. Here's also another resource, which is in different categories. Networking, so you can, well, that is taking you down. Networking, FTP program, bandwidth monitor, like really small projects where you can go out, build something, run into issues, Google find out the real solution. This is the most important thing about web development in general development. Here's another repo. It's build your own eggs. Codecrafter.io is also a website, but you need to pay. But the repo is free, which you can get inspired from. And then for the JavaScript people, here's also a little website. It's not that up to date, but it's okay, where you can do things. Free Codecamp, of course, have some certificates and courses you can go through. Yes. Then, like at the end, really the most important thing is just code, just program, just come up with your own ideas, just try to solve problems you run into. You don't run into them when you go through a tutorial, because when they thought already about the tutorial that there could not come any issues, and they solve it for you, and you have no clue how they're doing it. You're just following blind. Try to find out how it is best for you and improve your knowledge by doing your mistakes. Mistakes just makes you better. If you like the video, please subscribe and leave a like there, and goodbye.